Hello out there to you. In this video, we're going to solve a game theory problem, pretty simple one. It's just a 2x2 collusion type problem. We've got two firms and they're thinking about colluding, which means working together to make some kind of anti-competitive agreement. And the way this is written, this should actually be over here. So the way to read this, if you wanted to pause it now and do it for practice, certainly good idea. If you want to just watch, that's fine too. So firm A has two strategies: break agreement and advertise, maintain the agreement and does not advertise. And then firm B has the same deal. We'll make firm B blue: break the agreement and advertise, maintain the agreement and advertise. So let's say firm A decides to break the agreement and advertise. So we're looking at what should firm B do. So firm B is comparing this to this. Okay, well, 6,000 is better, so firm B is going to break the agreement if firm A breaks the agreement. So you circle that. We know that's a one of our choices. Then over here, if firm A decides to maintain the agreement, what is better for firm B? To break the agreement, get 10,000, or don't break the agreement and get 9,000. It is better to break the agreement and get 10,000. So we're going to circle that. And what that tells us is that firm B has a dominant strategy to break the agreement. Okay. So this is sort of a true or false question, which does not characterize this. Since we're doing this for practice, we'll get there in a second. Let me make this a little smaller. Okay, so now we want to think about firm A. If firm B breaks the agreement, which they will, because that's the dominant strategy, what should firm A do? Firm A now reads this 16,000 or 14,000. It is better for firm A to break the agreement. And now we've circled both parts here. There is a Nash equilibrium. This is actually true. Nash equilibrium is the case where neither party has any incentive to change from what they're doing, but I like to think of it as the most likely outcome of the competitive game. So when they're both acting in their own self-interest. So if firm B for some reason does not maintain, what's better for firm A? It is still to break, because 24,000 is better than 22,000. So they also have a dominant strategy to break the agreement. Okay. So let's see which one is. Both firms collectively would earn the highest joint profits. Okay, so that is the Nash equilibrium 22,000, 31,000. That's also a true statement. And then only one firm has a dominant strategy. That is false. That's actually the answer to our question here. And then this is an example of a prisoner's dilemma, because the best outcome, let's put this in green, is this one right here. The collusive outcome is if they both were to maintain the agreement. They'd both end up better off. But they both have an incentive to cheat on the agreement and advertise, so they're going to end up over here, which is a worse outcome than this. So it is true that this is a prisoner's dilemma, and that's how to take apart simple game theory problems.